Round one, fight! Let's start the Q&A off with a question, of course, a question. What introduced you to the world of fitness? Did anyone help you find your passion for it? And I was just skinny. Yeah, I was skinny. My girlfriend was bigger than me, and I didn't really like that. And I thought, I should probably start training. And then I started doing push-ups, crunches, random ab workouts / chest workouts in my room. I think like a month went by, or some amount of time went by. I loved it. Basically, I just really enjoyed the feeling of just like fucking pumping, right? Then I signed up to the gym. And then from then on, I've just been like watching YouTube, training videos and everything like that, and that just inspired me to do everything. The people I watched at the beginning were like Alan Thrall, Omar Isuf, Eric, Bugenhagen, and that's all the people that come to my mind. Alpha Destiny. I already love training, but those people sort of taught me how to train, what's important, what isn't. This is a pretty good question. How girthy is my pickle?
Dave, what pickle?
It's tiny, mate. Dream sponsorship. I don't really care about a sponsor, to be honest with you. I want to make my own stuff, so like I want to have my own pre-workout brand, I want to have my clothing brand, I want to have my own gym. Everything's going to be my own. Do you know why? Because if you have sponsors, then you're relying on sponsors for money, and you're relying on sponsors for stability, right? If you say something wrong, say you offend someone, and then somebody doesn't like it, you're off the team, you've lost your salary, right? If you make your own, nobody can tell you what to do, and that's exactly what I want. I don't want anybody telling me I can't say fuck, shit, cunt, everything like that. I want to swear. If I want to bully someone, I want to bully someone. Do you know what I mean? The dream sponsorship is no sponsorship because I want my own of everything.
I don't think you should be bullying people though.
What if they're skinny?
It's no reason to bully someone.
Nobody asks me, but my breakfast is 5 eggs and a smoothie. This is obvious, you know this, I have this every morning. I also have omega-3, vitamin D3, and a multivitamin with my breakfast. And I'll see you after it's finished for another question. Question here, when's the cut? Cut begins after I squat 280 kilos. That was the initial plan. However, now that I'm moving into my own gym, I don't know whether that's going to be actually true because I'm going to start deadlifting and I might just go for like a 320, 350, 400 kilo deadlift. So goodness knows, but I think after the 280 I'm going to cut back on my body fat and then get quite a bit leaner for the summer just to look, you know, nice and fucking smooth. I look fucking massive to be fair. But yeah. The cut is after the 280 squat. How long to the glute spread? Basically, if we can get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll do a glute spread in the next video, alright? Mark my words, like the video. If I get 1,000 likes on the video, by next video, glute spread. Alright? You got my word. Ever considering a cycle in the future? No, because I'm not a virgin, mate. The reason why I don't want to do a cycle is because like I can do everything naturally. In my eyes anyways, like whatever I want to do, I'll be able to do it. So if I want to deadlift 350, if I want to deadlift 400 one day, I can just gain weight and do it. If I want to squat 300, I will just gain weight and do it. I don't think taking steroids is anything that will be a good thing to do in my life. If anything, it'll just be the worst thing to do. So no steroids. I'm staying natural because I'm happy being natural. So yeah. Who the fuck wants to be on steroids?
Hey guys. Okay, bye.
Fucking hell. How much pre-workout did you take?
I think like 10 grams.
Which is like 6/8 of a scoop.
A full scoop is 13 grams.
Yeah, so like 6/8 of a scoop maybe?
Yeah,
maybe some,
do you mind?
Maybe
Sorry.
13, 15.
Just getting a bit close. Do you mind, mate? Sorry, I feel comfortable.
These are my protein essential tops. Maybe not like a superhero.
You look like Batman. Teamwork makes dream work.
Coming in hot. What's up? It's a bit awkward, but let's just go train, alright? Let's just not even... Not much to say. Whee!
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Roll credits.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason. season. Season. Just like another season, not for long, just a time. Just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason.
Question is, have you noticed the next day? Because I have, obviously. Question is, even at your level, do you still experience body dysmorphia? By body dysmorphia, he means basically just like, do you feel ugly sometimes and feel like you look small and whatever? Answer is yes. I think everybody does, no matter how big you are, no matter how big you're gonna be, how strong you're gonna be. There's always gonna be a day where you just look in the mirror and like you just have a bad day. You look a bit watery, your nipples look weird, your hair looks weird, you feel ugly, you're just not in the best of moods and you're just gonna be like, well, I look like shit. But when that happens, I just remember that like, just like yesterday or the day before, I was literally walking around thinking I'm like the best person in the world and I look great. So just think back to the last day that you looked good and realize that like nothing's really changed in like 2 or 3 days. You haven't lost all your muscle or you haven't gained so much fat. So yeah, yes I do, but I just sort of try and make myself think of the good days and just try and forget about it. Where do I see myself in 10 years? A bit of a tough question because in the last year my life's literally completely turned around. I quit uni, quit my job, and now I'm full-time being an idiot online. But in 10 years, jeez, a lot can happen in 10 years. I reckon I'd probably move out of the gym that I'm about to move into. Like, as crazy as that sounds, like, probably gonna be gone out of there. Supplement brand is gonna be absolutely popping out of the seams. I reckon we're gonna be one of the biggest brands in the UK. In terms of life, I'm probably gonna be fucking 400 pounds of muscle. That's a joke, but I don't know, I wanna be stronger and bigger, obviously. I don't know where I'm gonna be. In 10 years, I could literally be like squatting 320 kilos, deadlifting like 400, but I don't know. That's it. I'm gonna have one of the best brands in the UK, one of the best personal gyms that I can think of that I can make. Life's gonna be good in 10 years. Like, it's only been a year and I've done a lot in a year. So in 10 years, I'm telling you, this steering wheel is probably gonna have a nice little horse on it, and this car's gonna be like all like red interior and it's gonna be named Ferrari. Do you know what I mean?
And the shadows overturn.
You remember the question asking me, will I ever hop on PEDs? I'm pretty sure I included it in the Q&A. Why would I? Why would I? I just hit a 5 kilo PR. Do you know what I mean? The question is it bad to take pre-workout every day? Probably not the best thing. I do, and I've been fine. That doesn't mean you should. If you are going to take pre-workout every day, I'd probably have a little bit, and then when you have big sessions, take a little bit more. That's how pre-workout should be used, right? But I take it every day. As long as your blood pressure is fine, as long as it's not impacting like your everyday life, like your focus is okay and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay, but I wouldn't advise it and you shouldn't take it every day. What are your thoughts on pre-workout every day?
I think it's probably not a good idea, but it's fun, so
yeah,
we do it.
It's just fun.
It definitely probably has an effect on how we recover.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, probably not a good idea, but
so it's okay to take it every day, right?
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
If you like it, you like it.
we're actually doing it.
So yes, so testosterone basically shares a very similar chemical structure to testosterone.
Yeah.
I'm not saying obviously it's going to have the same effects as testosterone, however it's the closest natural anabolic on a molecular scale. So when you're looking at it from that point of view, it definitely has an effect.
Do you reckon it'll be bioavailable? Because people don't like take test pills, right?
100%. Only thing is, it's all anecdotal at the moment, so it's based on people who have tried it. It's not been
That's why I want to try it.
Yeah,
because like,
give it a go. At least you can give an honest feedback to
I've
people.
seen so many
who are
bullshit
asking.
reviews.
Yeah.
People are like affiliated, right? They're like, oh, get my code, 10%, 20% off for testosterone. And I literally, like, I don't care whether it works or not.
We've got it in saying to people, look, there's no scientific evidence behind it. However, it's based on what people have reported, and also my own research as well.
Yeah. I mean, if it's shit, I'll say it's shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Be honest, man.
take it, right? The way I felt today, I felt like I was already on like steroids.
Did you PB?
Yeah. 5 kilo PR. Literally, my squat, 5 kilos. Literally went up like this. 1, 2,
Yeah, but the thing is,
3.
you've got to think, your meal prep's on point.
Yeah,
your supplements on point.
Yeah.
Everything you need, like, is there. So.
Question is, what were your lifts when you first started and how long have I been training? I've been training for 6 years, so I started at 15. I'm 21 now, so it's been like 6 years and some change, a few months, whatever. My lifts when I first started, I was so skinny, I was really weak. So I started with just the bar, like literally 20 kilos across all lifts. So like my deadlift, 20 kilos, bench 20 kilos, squat 20 kilos. Of course, like those lifts went up quite quickly in proportion, so like my deadlift and squat went up higher than my bench. Of course, yeah, I started with 20 kilos on the bar, as low as you can go, and I just made my way up from there. After the first year of lifting, I think my squat was probably like 160, my bench was like 115, my deadlift was probably like 180, and then I competed when I was 16. I was coming up to the end of being 16 years old, so it was like a year and a bit. Squatted 180, benched 120 or 115, don't know. I deadlifted 200, that was conventional as well, just in case you happen to care. But yeah, my lifts were really low and I responded quite well to training because I started eating and training properly and everything else. And those are pretty much all of the questions that I thought were good to answer. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, drop a like down below the video, please, it really helps me out. If you want any of my protein clothing or you want the best meal prep about, there are links down in the description. If you use my code, it supports me directly as well as helping you out because you get a discount. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video, love you, bye bye.